I feel like food sovereignty in Bellingham for me has been centered around trying to get a sanctuary ordinance for our undocumented community. We are surrounded in our county by agriculture, berries, apples, a lot of farm workers. And we've been pushing for about 88 weeks now for an ordinance. And in the last 2 weeks, we had an ICE raid here where we know there was collusion between the Bellingham Police Department and ICE. We know that people don't feel safe here, and food sovereignty, for me, looking at it from that perspective, is people in the fields being comfortable to be able to venture out to buy food, which they don't. People feeling safe enough to come into town, which they don't. People just being able to live without fear, to be able to afford the food that they grow, and they don't. A lot of our farm workers in this county at least go to the food bank, and that's disgusting. I mean, they work 12-hour days, they break their backs, and they have to go to the food bank for food. That's wrong. That's kind of, for me, food sovereignty is, justice for farm workers, fair wages, a pathway to citizenship, a reasonable life, a future for their children, all the things that we want for ourselves and our neighbors, for everybody.
From border to border, our organizations in the U.S. Food Sovereignty Alliance are fighting these kinds of injustices. And we are the Food Sovereignty Alliance because everything circles around food and what people eat and how food is produced and how food is governed, how policies and regulations are set in the production and the marketing of food. So it is important that we stand here as the U.S. Food Sovereignty Alliance in front of this city hall because everything circles around that. And from east to west, from north to south, our organizations fight for justice in every way that we know how. And we will not give up.